Alright, I'm very excited. Epic Rap Battles of History just released a new video. It's Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris. And so excited. Every presidential election, they make a video where the candidates are rap battling. And yeah, let's see it.
What? Fuck rap battles of history. Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris.
I've got the best word plays, ask my supporters. I've got more disabilities than a New York Times reporter. You're a scam, your whole nomination is a hoax. Your party is so pro-choice, they aborted a state's right to vote. Pencil-pushing pussy bows think you could scare me with prison? Get your mugshot and your mugshot, then come talk to me about convictions. To the radical left, you should be embarrassed. The way you divide our country, I'll call you Camel Toe Harris. Your inflation's got our nation clipping coupons. While it's
the crazy thing is, he would say something like that in real life.
leaking worse than a wet lab and woo. I had a few pods. While it's leaking worse than a wet lab and woo. I had every American's 401k thriving. Stock market's higher than the planes full of migrants you fly in. And don't even try to deny the cognitive decline you were hiding. Prop it up Joe like it was Wicked and Biden. I'm here to teach you what losing to a winner feels like. Ask Pence. I know how to drop a mic.
I know you're not all ears.
You know how to drop a mic. Do you mean almost get him killed?
To a winner feels like. Ask Pence. I know how to drop a mic.
I know you're not all ears, but listen up close. You are JD Vance's beer and level weird. You are gross. You've been bending American decency over a barrel. Giving Lady Liberty the finger like Legion Carol in that big...
Epic Rap Battles of History is not holding back this time. E. Jean Carroll, of course, the lady who was sexually assaulted by Donald Trump and won a court case where Donald Trump had to pay out a few $1 million because of defamation related to that sexual assault.
From documents to pedos, you spend too much time with files. Having sleepovers with Laura Loomer? What's going on with you? Can't you afford more than Timu Melania? You failed in your own city. Bank, ballot box, and court. You're home alone too. You lost in New York. I was there on January 6th. It wasn't fun for me. Just like your bowels, I was evacuated suddenly. You are history's least hopeful. Presidential hopeful. Mood swinging wildly like stock and truth social. I'm here to build bridges from Texas to Niagara Falls.
She's even got better. Wow.
I hope you wrote that commie crap in red because you're taking a huge loss. This is ending worse for you than Afghanistan did for your boss. A man handed you everything you ever did. You couldn't make your own way, couldn't even make your own kids.
Your mommy was absent.
First, we have to address the Afghanistan bar.
I hope you wrote that commie crap in red because you're taking a huge loss. This is ending worse for you than Afghanistan did for your boss. A man handed you.
So that's referring to President Biden pulling our troops out of Afghanistan the way that it happened. A lot of people were not happy with, and after that event, Biden's poll numbers and approval rating plummeted and never really recovered after.
You everything you ever did. You couldn't make your own way, couldn't even make your own kids.
Your mommy was absent when you were just a little baby. And if she saw you now, she'd wish she were a childless cat lady. And if your racist landlord daddy wasn't dead to kill him, seeing me living rent-free in your head.
Well, I know how you failed the bar exam after that. I guess the half of you whose job it is to rap isn't black.
Oh, good one. You ketchup-smelling edgelord. You rock the beat softer than Stormy Daniels' headboard.
I can't believe I'm even in a race with this hog. Hope you're in makeup in Ohio, cause they're eating the dogs.
Donald, I'm putting you away like a rapist back in Cali. You should leave this battle early, like the crowds at your rallies.
I have all the biggest rallies.
Yes? Well, I've got Taylor Swift.
You're ugly.
You are ugly.
Well, you're a Marxist.
Jumping Jesus H. Huckleberry Christ on a crutch.
Teddy Roosevelt is
wants to
back.
fight about politics this March. You, Madam Red, White, and Pantsuit. Don't let getting higher be the greatest thing you ever do. And democracy straight to chapter 11. I've come here on the back of my musky-antlered beast with a message for whichever one of you talks the least. This government was founded on self-evident truths, so keep it of the people, by the people, for the people. Moles! Who won? Who's
Okay.
there?
It looks like there was 2 minutes left in the video, but it was an advertisement. There we have it. Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris. I think Donald Trump was funnier. Anything he says is funny, and it's not because he's particularly talented at telling jokes. It's more so because he's a clown and he is a performer and entertainer, and he's just naturally gifted at putting on an act and a performance. So Kamala's were kind of boring, but she has some great points in there, talking about democracy and how Trump is a fascist and authoritarian. The part where Kamala said, "You're giving the finger to Lady Liberty like you did E. Jean Carroll," that is diabolical. The writers at Epic Rap Battles should be ashamed of themselves for that one. There wasn't much policy-wise to talk about here. A lot of the bars were common Democrat and Republican talking points and culture war sentiment. A lot of Trump's lines were funny, but it didn't have a lot of truth to them, whereas Kamala's were not quite as funny, but had more truth, within them. Trump did mention inflation and kind of got her on that one, but inflation's been down many, many months now. It's back down to 2.5%, back down to normal levels. So that joke doesn't hit as hard anymore. I think Kamala won because of one single line. It's when she said that she had to evacuate the Capitol when the rioters were storming the Capitol. And she said that she had to evacuate the building just like Trump evacuates in his pants. Evacuating as in shitting his pants. There's been numerous reports of Donald Trump farting and evacuating, so crapping his pants in front of world leaders, in front of TV hosts, and go check it out. Type in on YouTube, Donald Trump shart or fart or something like that, and tons of videos will come up, authentic videos, and you could hear it clearly. He is an old man. He's almost 80 years old, so it's funny, but you don't hear that being reported anywhere. But I've heard the videos, I've seen them, and it seems like it's a real problem that he has.